Have you been considering putting solar panels on your home? And you're actually really excited because of the fact of having lower energy bills, sustainability friendly, and just better for the environment. But did you know this could cost you a lot when you go to sell your property? Hi there, I am Melissa Shaw, and I have helped multiple clients sell homes once they've put solar panels on. And I can tell you, it's not all roses and sunshine. There are some costly mistakes that I have seen that I want to bring to the forefront for you so you can really actually make a really informed decision if you are considering selling your home in the future or not. So there are obviously great pros to putting solar panels on your home. Otherwise, after all, why would you even consider it? As mentioned, they're environmentally friendly to our environment. Sustainability and eco-friendly usability is also another benefit. It can really feature as a modern update. And the number one reason why you would put solar panels on is because of the energy savings and those lower utility bills. But I will tell you from my experience out there in the field with my clients, in one situation alone, my hours that I spent working through problem after problem and solving problem after problem with solar panels is because my sellers were not well informed. They didn't come to anyone prior, including me, before putting them on, and they knew that they were going to list their home. So here are the things that can really cause some problems for you if you are not well prepared in knowing what to look out for and consider before putting your solar panels on. If you're planning to pay upfront for your solar panels, then really, I don't have too much to say. This really comes into play when you're going to have to enter into a lease or a loan payment agreement for your solar panels. Because let's face it, they're not cheap, 20 to 50 grand, if not more, I've seen my clients pay. And over the long run, maybe that may pay out, but life transitions and life circumstances can actually cause you to have to switch gears, right? And life doesn't always go as planned. So I really think that it's really something important, whether you don't plan to sell now or in the near future, but for the long term, if you're ever considering putting solar panels on your home. So here it is. If you put solar panels on your home and you are financing them, you should know that even though the solar panel can market it to you that it's personal property and it will not affect the sale of your home, it does. Even if it's personal property, there has to be a lien release in most circumstances that the solar company has to provide in order for you to sell your home. So this typically can take a couple months, realistically. So knowing this information and getting that lien release done ahead of time before the sale is a really good proactive step to take. Another proactive step to take is to let your real estate agent know, because they can really facilitate a lot of this for you with your written prior authorization. So you're going to want to reach out to the solar company and the financial company that is managing all of this for you and give them written release so your real estate agent can really take a lot of the work away from you for you. Another thing that you really need to be aware of is if you have a payment, so a loan that's financed, then the future buyer also has to qualify for that payment. So if you're in a situation like we are right now, where rates are still a little bit higher than, that we're used to or that we want them to be in, if you're going to put a solar panel on your home, just know that a future buyer is not only just going to have to qualify for your home purchase price, but also that solar panel payment. Yes, it can be assumed, but they still have to qualify. So their debt to income ratios still have to meet the guidelines for that loan program that they are qualified for. So this definitely adds an extra layer to the purchasing of your home, which in the end could affect your bottom line. A recommendation I have is, if you can, pay off that solar panel through closing. So buffer in your net proceeds and all of your costs with the payment of that solar panel. Otherwise, there's going to be quite a lot of hoops to jump through to get to the closing table and to get your home closed and those funds in your pocket at the end of day. Like I mentioned, just within the last 12 months ago, I had an incident where it literally took at least 60 hours of work. And I don't say that to show off that I did anything great. It's just to really convey to you the amount of time and energy it takes to really work through solar panels if they're financed. Another thing that you should be aware of is solar companies don't usually allow you to take the solar panels off. So if you're thinking, well, I'll just take them off and I'll take them where I'm going, that's not usually a thing. I have had one client being successful in that, but that is not your typical. So you're really going to want to make sure that this is something that you've got an exit plan for. If you're putting solar panels on, you either one can pay for them upfront, two, you can pay for them when you go through the closing process and they're taken out of your proceeds, or three, at least be prepared and well informed with what is actually at stake and what's going to be overcome if you do decide to sell your home. So if you're thinking and you're wondering, man, is it really worth it to put solar panels on? Just reach out to your real estate professional in your area with experience in solar panels, or just simply click the link below and we can talk through your specific circumstances one-on-one by just booking a call right now.